Asha, madam,
Sir.
we can start the procedure.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope all dignitaries, guests, and participants joined the program. On behalf of Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women, Bhimavaram, I welcome you all to the 1 week national level online faculty development program on societal applications of machine learning. The program will be going to held from 26th to 30th December 2022. Now, I welcome Dr. P. Kiran Sri Garu, Convener, Head of the Department CSC, Dr. V. Purushottam Raj Garu, Dean Academics, Dr. P. Srinivas Raj Garu, Vice Principal, Dr. G. Srinivas Rao Garu, Principal, and our chief guest for today, Dr. Preeti Khanna, Professor, CSC, Triple IT, DM, Jabalpur, and our guest of honor, Dr. Ahmed Elenga, Head of the Department, CSC, Benny Suyef University. Once again, hearty welcome to all. Sir, can you hear me?
Now, hear you, madam. Now we can hear you. Please proceed.
Someone muted. So once again, hearty welcome to all of you. We are very grateful to each and everyone who came here to share your knowledge in this program. Now let us start the program with the grand outreach of the college with a video.
Voice రావట్లేదు కిరణ్.
Ma'am, there is no audio, ma'am.
కిరణ్,
within a short span. Vidya Sarvatra Vindate says a Sanskrit quotation which means knowledge is worshipped everywhere. Taking this quotation as a basic foundation stone, Padma Shri Padma Bhushan Dr. B.V. Rajgaru believed that human development goes through the lanes of education. He fulfilled his dream in the form of Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women in the year 2001 with the motto of empowering the women in rural background. The plant of Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women has started spreading its fragrance by redefining the concept of knowledge and social responsibility. Imparting technical education imbibed with proficiency and human values, Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women stood among the top educational institutions within a short span. Sharing the vision and values of founder chairman, the institute marched towards the pinnacle of glory under the visionary leadership of Sri
కిరణ్ చూడండి ఒకసారి, మళ్ళీ మ్యూట్ అయింది.
కిరణ్ సార్ ఒకసారి ఆడియో చెక్ చేయండి. ఇప్పుడు చెక్ చేయండి సార్ ఆడియో.
Friends of academic batch 2018-22 have added multiple feather to the crown of Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women through wonderful record of 1,892 placements.
హలో
That's about our college. Now let us pay tribute to the Almighty with a prayer song by Chetana.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिं महादेवसुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकाप्रियं पापमगमपमरिस निपपमगम पापनि सनि गम परि सनि सानि पम गम निपमरि गमरिस रीस सानि पामनि सनि सरि गमः गणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिम्.
Thank you, Chetana. Now I invite Dr. P. Kiran Sri Garu, Convener, Head of the Department CSE, to give his welcome address.
Respected Principal Dr. G. Srinivasarao garu and our dynamic Vice Principal P. Srinivasarao garu and Chief Guest of the function Dr. Preeti Khanna Madam from IIT Jabalpur and the Guest of Honor Dr. Ahmad Alangar from Bensuf University, Egypt, and the Dean Academics Dr. Purushottam Raj garu, faculty members and participants from various parts of the country. Good afternoon, everyone. And our institute is an autonomous institute. It was started in 2001 and it is accredited by NAC with A+ grade, and all the departments are accredited by NBA. In particularly, computer science and engineering was accredited by NBA 5 times, 2 times in Tier 1 category. And for this academic year 2022, we have almost 1892 placements. In computer science engineering itself, for an intake of 180, we have received 598 placements this year. Some of the students are into Microsoft, and 2 are selected for Palo Alto, and 1 student is selected for Amazon, and 3 students are from Myntra, and 1 is from Flipkart, and so on and so forth. And the basic vision of the management is if you empower the faculty members with an expertise, that expertise will reach the student. That is the basic motto in conducting various FDPs. This is the 4th FDP that we are conducting this year. And we have organized an international conference, which is sponsored by ACT in the month of March. Last year, we have organized 4 FDPs with an international conference sponsored by Scopus. And if, even Preeti Khanna madam was a part of our FDP in 2020. And the overall aim of this particular FDP is to inculcate a research ambience among the faculty members in the areas of machine learning. If you see the tracks in which the sessions are planned, how does in IoT ML can be used, and what are the applications of machine learning in healthcare, and what type of ML algorithms will support mobile computing, and what exactly is the satellite data, and how for machine learning algorithms can process the satellite data, and how does this medical diversity will happen, and what is the role of machine learning in creating a robot, and immersion technology. We have various sessions that are planned. Almost 28 different sessions are planned. Most of them, the emphasis is to give the basics of machine learning, and some of them highlights the applications of machine learning in societal condition. And 8 sessions are planned to address various interdisciplinary problems. And for the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, we have in interdisciplinary labs like cloud computing lab and IoT lab, and different labs. And based on the expertise that we have, in particularly for this faculty members, like we are a team of 50 faculty members with 12 doctorates, and majority of the doctorates have done their PhD in the area of machine learning. And we in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, we have BTech in Computer Science Engineering and also BTech in Cyber Security. Just a minute. And we also have 2 PG degrees, BTech PG in Computer Science Engineering and PG in Software Engineering. We also have PhD admissions in the campus. We have students who are working towards their PhD in the department. So for the last few years, like when the faculty development programs are being planned, we are planning all these FDPs without any registration fees, so that all the faculty may be benefited from these FDPs. And I particularly thank all the resource persons for creating some time, and the way in which they are sharing, they have shared their expertise earlier in the earlier FDPs, and even they have come up to participate in these FDPs as various resource persons. And I have to thank our principal and vice principal for giving this opportunity. And I particularly thank the chief guest of this function, Preeti Khanna madam from IIITDM Jabalpur, for accepting our invitation to be here for this inaugural function and enlightening our participants. And thank you very much, madam. Thank you, Asha.
Thank you, sir. I feel delighted to invite the chief guest of today's program, Dr. Preeti Khanna, Professor, CSC, IIIT DM, Jabalpur. I request Mrs. P. Archana to introduce the chief guest.
An ignited mind is the most powerful weapon on the earth, above the earth and under the earth, and this is got through education. Education is the most profitable investment for the near future. A very good afternoon to all the respected dignitaries, resource persons, and participants present over here. A very good afternoon to one and all. I, C. Archana, working as Assistant Professor in CSE Department. It's my great privilege to welcome our today's chief guest, Dr. Preeti Khanna. She has received her MSc degree in specialization in electronics and hardware, Christ Church College, Kanpur University, Kanpur. She has received her MCA degree in Department of Computer Science and Applications, Kurukshetra University, and she has received her doctoral degree, PhD, in the Department of Computer Science and Applications, Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra. Currently, she is in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering Discipline, PDPM, Indian Institute of Information Technology, Design and Manufacturing, Jabal. She has published more than 100 papers.
Archana madam, unmute yourself.
She has published more than 100 papers in international journals and conferences of review. She has been awarded as Certificate of Merit for the purpose fractional order filter-based enhancement of digital mammograms and recognition of single-handed sign language gestures using contact tracing descriptor at international conferences, and she has been awarded as long-term JSPS Invitation Fellowship for Research with Professor Haruo Yokota at Tokyo Institute of Technology, Japan. And she has published book and book chapters, and she has been awarded as guest editor to many international conference research papers. Thank you, ma'am.
I request Preeti Khanna ma'am to speak and share your valuable words with us.
Thank you so much, Professor Archana, for your kind words. And I would like to thank Professor Kiran Shri, Head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women, Bhimavaram, for inviting me to this amazing afternoon. So why amazing? Because this is the beginning of a week national level online faculty development program covering a wide range of topics under one umbrella, that is societal applications of machine learning. And I'm also happy to see this video and also happy to know the progress of this college, because as Professor she told you that I have been associated with one of the FD which was organized earlier, and I extend my wishes for for your better future. And so I extend my kind regards to all dignitaries present here in this meeting, principal, vice principal, deans, Professor Ahmed Elnagar, distinguished speakers and faculty members who are present in this program. And I'm glad to see the topics which are going to be covered in this FDP. It is in fact, it is covering almost all facets of societal applications of machine learning. So I would like to congratulate organizers for the same. So machine learning, now we all know that it is the latest buzzword sweeping across the global business landscape. So it has captured the popular imagination, conjuring up visions of futuristic self-learning AI and robots. So if you keep yourself updated on technology news, then you probably see mentions about machine learning everywhere. So from voice assistants to self-driving cars, I mean, healthcare, banking, like everywhere, and that is for good reasons, in fact. So every day new apps are coming, new products, services, and they basically unveils that it is using machine learning to get smarter and better. And in fact, Google Maps are there for suggesting traffic news, this traffic route, then making online purchase, and communicating with your friends on Meta, healthcare, banking, e-commerce. So AI and machine learning are everywhere, and some of the most necessary and applications, right? I'm going to I will just like to mention some applications which are very useful to me. But before that, if we talk about machine learning, then machine learning is, we can say that it is an umbrella term for a set of techniques as well as tools that helps computers to learn and adapt on their own. And machine learning algorithms help computers to learn without being explicitly programmed to perform the desired task. So by learning a pattern from samples inputs, the machine learning algorithms predict and perform tasks solely based on the learned pattern and not a predefined program instructions. So machine learning is a lifesaver in several cases where, in fact, applying strict algorithms is not possible. So it actually learns new process from the previous patterns and execute the knowledge. So there are many good applications which you are going to learn in this FDP, and some I'm also going to talk, but here I would like to mention that it is not something to still a lot much work is has been done, lot much work is going on, but still we lot of work has to be done, right? And in fact, human, if you say human activity, human brain, there is, I feel no substitute. So if you remember, we just completed this FIFA World Cup. So I don't know whether you know or not, but some AI program, they gave the forecasting that Brazil is going to win this FIFA. So it fails also. But yes, in spite of that, it is having several applications which are making our lives easy. So I would like to tell you some applications where which I found very good when I work. So first application I would like to talk, and everybody knows about it, that is for traffic alert, Google Maps. So Google Map is probably the app we use whenever we go out and require assistance in the direction and traffic. So how Google Maps tell you, right? How Google tells you that you go by this way, this is the fastest route maybe, and here you are going to get a heavy traffic. So basically it's a combination of the people who are currently using the services, historical data of that route, which is collected over a period of time. And then there is some machine learning tricks which are applied on this data. So everyone, in fact, what happens, the data is important because it is the, I think some disturbances there.
Yes, madam, you are muting them. Madam, please proceed.
Yeah. So so basically when we travel on a route, basically we provide them our location, average speed, the route on which traveling we are doing the traveling, and Google basically collect this massive data of traffic and it predicts the traffic for you. So that is one way to make our life easy. Then another thing, another next application I would like to talk about, Uber, Ola, right? They have changed the scenario of transportation and commuting. So if you are using an app, nothing much is to be done. If once you have,
It's not possible to view the screen.
so you are showing it your. I'm sorry.
Madam, please proceed.
Can you mute the?
Yes, madam, I have muted.
Yeah, please. Thank you. After that, so once we are using that app to book our cab, so what happens? This automatically detects your location, right? Because once you start using it, so it knows, right, your options, and it the system is so perfect. Like if you look at the Japan, their metro, like the color coding is so perfect that even if you don't know anything right about it, but still you can find your way. But otherwise, let us say, so many years back when I visited Europe, Paris, then especially I was not, because I'm a vegetarian, so I was not finding like what to eat these. And it was very difficult to tell people because nobody was there to understand. So just for 3 days, I was, 3 to 4 days I was there, and I was surviving on ice cream. Someone else was eating it. Okay, I want this because that, ice cream, I could find it out and I was there. But gone now. So now we have Google's neural machine translation, and that is we can say that it is a neural machine learning that works on thousands of languages and dictionaries, and it uses natural language processing to provide the most accurate translation of any sentence or word. So recently, when I visited Italy, the situation was much different. When when with the help of Google Translate, I could find out whatever I wish to eat from that store. So this is a huge help I found. So then next app, I would like to tell, which is much helpful to me, that is virtual personal assistant. So they assist you in finding useful information. So I'm not talking about the young, maybe the person like me. Now we need some help in remembering the schedule, remembering the things there, so that we can make it out on time. So virtual personal assistants are there. Then another application I would like to tell, because in our lab also we are working. So you can visit IIITM website, and we are having this image and vision engineering lab over there.
Everyone, please mute yourself.
Sorry, madam, please. Madam, you are muted. Just please unmute yourself.
So next important application is there with the in the healthcare. So we are in our lab, we are also working on many applications where machine learning is maybe a boon. For example, we know that much of our population lives in villages, right? So establishing a huge infrastructure there for healthcare is difficult. So now nowadays people and what happens that, let us say, even if you are and getting report back, meanwhile time anything can happen. So nowadays a lot of emphasis is done under Make in India program and other programs that we are working on the devices. Part of this machine learning algorithms, they are part of that device, and at least they are serving you as a second reader. So you immediately you can get a result there, and so that helps you because these devices, they are being developed in a manner that semi-skilled persons, they may use it, and based on the results they may provided immediately, you may be suggested there. For example, we are for capturing your eye diseases. Now fundus camera captures fundus images, and now your device is having that software also. So immediately, like, you can have a diagnosis there. And apart from that, this personalized treatment is another futuristic direction where a lot of where machine learning has to play a very vital role to find out the kind of genetic markers and genes that respond to a particular treatment or medication. So, like, for example, nowadays cancer that is becoming so by doing those checks, if let us say you are having some family history or something, then you may be advised to follow a particular lifestyle or so. And when we talk about this genomics and all genomics, then machine learning is now influencing multiple things, including the genetic research, how doctors provide patient cares, and so that, as I gave you the example of this cancerous thing, that if you have family history, then you go for these markers, and based on these markers, you can decide a lifestyle for yourself. So here I would like to mention a recent development. So Sneha Goenka, because I know her at Stanford, she co-led the development of a whole genome sequencing process for disease diagnosis, and that has set a world record for speed. So here the algorithm, they worked upon the computational aspect of this process that turned about 35 times faster than the standard process. And because of that, it is possible to get the results for the patients who are in the critical care in less than 8 hours. So these things are possible with the not only machine learning, but with the computational facilities which we are having right now. Apart from that, because India is a basically agriculture based country, so machine learning have many applications in agriculture
Good
also.
afternoon, everyone.
Crop
Am
yields,
I audible?
I think there are so many applications which so many speakers are going to cover up, and we don't have much time also. So I would like to stop here. And but before stopping, I would like to tell the participants here that this is very good that this group is organizing the FDPs without any fee, so that more and more people may get facilitated. Here, I would like to tell participants that please, I mean, there is another unfortunate part of this, that many times people feel more, concerned when they pay for it. So I would like to tell all the participants the contents are really good. And if you want to work in this direction, please attend this FDP seriously. I mean, even if you have not paid for it, the organizers have worked very hard for it. I know, like bringing the people from different domains, together, like on one platform, it is not an easy task. So please take it seriously, attend it seriously. And I would like to extend my best wishes to the organizer of this FDP, as well as Professor Kiran Shri, for successful organization of this FDP. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for sharing your valuable words with us. Now I invite Dr. V. Purushottam Raju Garu, Dean Academics, to address the participants.
Indian Institute of Information Technology and Design Manufacturing, Jabalpur, and guest of honor, Dr. Ahmad Garu from Ben Yusuf University, Egypt, Principal Dr. G. Srinivasarao Garu, Vice Principal Dr. P. Srinivasarao Garu, Convener P. Kemsri Garu, and other dignitaries and participants from various engineering colleges. A very good afternoon to all. Our college was established in the year 2001 with a mission to empower women students. And during the last several years, we have achieved many milestones. And we got NBA more than 5 times. And recently we got a NAC A grade, A+ grade. And we got NBA NRF rank in the band 2000-2050. And we got autonomous status in the year 2014. And in the last year, we crossed more than 1,800 placements. And improving the knowledge on latest technologies is essential for the faculty members. And recently, AST has introduced new courses like ADS and AML in various engineering colleges. Now there is a lot of demand for AML faculty. I hope this FDP helps you to gain better knowledge on machine learning. I thank all the resource persons for accepting our invitation. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Now I feel delighted to invite the guest of honor for today's program, Dr. Ahmed Elenger, Head of the Department CSC, Benishef University. I request Mrs. P. Archana to introduce the guest of honor.
It's my great immense pleasure to welcome our today's guest of honor, Dr. Ahmed Elenger, Head of the Department of Computer Science, Benishef University, Egypt. He received his BSc from Al Azhar University and MSc degree from Ain Shams University, and received his doctoral degree, PhD, from Al Azhar University, Egypt. All of them from Faculty of Computers and Information, Computer Science Department. Dr. Elenger is the founder and head of scientific innovation Research Group SIRG, and Assistant Professor of Computer Science at the Faculty of Computers and Information, Benfief University. Dr. Alanger is the Director of the Technological and Informatics Studies Center, TISC, Faculty of Computers and Information. He is a Managing Editor, Journal of Cyber Security and Information Management, JCIM. He has more than 25 research papers published in prestigious international journals and over 5 books covering such diverse topics as data mining, intelligent systems, social networks, and smart environment. Dr. Alanger is a collaborative researcher. He is a member in Egyptian Mathematical Society and International Rough Sled Society IRSS. His other research areas include Internet of Things, network security, intrusion detection, machine learning, data mining, artificial intelligence, big data, authentication, cryptology, healthcare systems, automation systems. He is an editor and reviewer of many international journals around the world. Dr. Unger won several awards, including the Young Researcher in Computer Science Engineering from Global Outreach Education Summit and Awards 2019 on 31st January 2019, Thursday at Delhi, India. Also, he awarded Best Young Researcher Award below 40 years, Global Education and Corporate Leadership Award. Also, he have an intellectual property rights called ELDESHAN or Authentication Protocol Information Technology Industry Development Agency, ITIDA, technical report. Thank you, sir.
Madam, Dr. Alanger will join after some time. So we'll proceed with the next one. Please proceed.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I request everyone to please enable your camera so that we can have a group pic. Preeti Khanna, ma'am.
Hello.
Madam, you're audible, Dr. Dimple. You're audible.
Okay, okay.
You're audible.
Yes, sir.
We will start within 2 minutes, madam.
Okay.
Sir, done with the group pic. Kiran, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you, everyone. Now I request Mr. P. Srikanth to give vote of thanks.
Ma'am, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon to one and all. I feel very honored and privileged to propose the vote of thanks in this particular special platform on this special day. Today, we hosted an online FDP program on societal applications of machine learning. And I thank all the people participating across the various colleges and various universities from all the educational streams of the various societal, various people across the country. In this perspective, I'd like to convey my regards and heartfelt thanks to the SPS management for providing this platform. And I thank the principal of SVCW, Dr. Srinivas Rao Garu, and I thank the vice principal of SVCW, Dr. P. Srinivas Rao Garu, and I thank the Dean Academics, Dr. V. Purushottam Raj Garu, and I really thank the chief guest of today, Dr. Preeti Khanna ma'am from IITM Jabalpur, for their valuable presence and for their valuable suggestions, ma'am. And I thank the guest of honor, Dr. Ahmed Alangaru, the HOD of Computer Science from Benisup University. And last but not the least, but I'd like to thank the Dr. P. Kiran Srigaru, Professor of the Head of the Computer Science Department, SVCW, and the convener of this today's program for providing this valuable opportunity for all the participants, and also thank the honorable delegates who has blessed us with their valuable presence. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.